Hey guys, I'm here today because you guys want me to do a setup tour for my room, and yeah, I'm gonna do my setup tour for you guys. And the first thing I'm gonna show you guys is a chair from IKEA which I got for 50 bucks. That's pretty decent because it's comfortable to sit on to do my stuff on it. And right now I'm gonna talk about my main monitor. That's an Acer Nitro XV252QZ, which is 240Hz and overclockable to 280Hz. And there's a side monitor, which is an Acer X34 Predator, which is 100Hz. That is pretty cool and pretty decent. And now I'm gonna talk about my keyboard. My keyboard is a FNATIC Strix 65 with low profile keycaps and orange switches. That is very quick for gaming. Like, it reacts to a movement very quick, so I can get a movement smoothly in Valorant, CSGO, and other FPS games. And yeah, and I got the stable from IKEA too. That is pretty sturdy. I really like it recently. And right now I'm gonna talk about my mousepad, which is a Razer Sphex V3. Yeah, it's a very thin mousepad, but like it provides you a hard surface for gaming, so you can get your mouse running through it smoothly. And now I'm gonna talk about mouse, and it's a Logitech G Pro X wireless. That's pretty good. Like, I used so many mouse so far. This is the best one I've used because it's light. It's like very smooth. Look at it. I really like the feel of it, and it fits my hand size. Yeah, this is a mouse I use for daily recording gaming sessions. And this my PC build is an i5 13th Gen with a 32GB ADATA XPG RAM. And yeah, this is my GPU, which is an RTX 3070 Ti with a Corsair ARM850 power supply, which is inside a first player Maglev 7 MV7. And the audio interface I'm using now is actually Behringer Euphoria UMC22. That's pretty good. That powers up my mic, which is an AT2035. It's from Audio-Technica and it's pretty crispy and it's good for ASMR videos like this. Yeah. And this the headset that I normally use, which is a Logitech G Pro, but without X, which is a budget version of it, and it has a detachable mic, which is pretty good if you didn't want to use the mic. And yeah. And the first keyboard we're talking about is the Sinmag X75. This is a keyboard with stock switches, but sound very good for a reason. Yeah. And there's a Ritson, I don't know whatever the model is. It's a Ritson Ultimate Brown switch with the Royal Clutch keycaps on it. That sounds kind of flimsy, I don't know how to explain. And there's a fully Akko build with Akko keycaps, which is Akko Mars screen and Akko Lavender purple switches. It sounds pretty decent, and it's on an Akko ACR Top 75 keyboard. That looks pretty good as an acrylic keyboard. I really love it, and yeah, and sounds pretty decent on this non-loop keyboard already. And the last but not least, the legendary RK61 is the best modern keyboard for like under $50, and sounds pretty decent with Akko Snow Blue Grey switches that I apply on this keyboard. And I looped the stabilizer so it sounds more talky. I really love the sound of it, and in my opinion it's the best keyboard for modding for $50, and it's hop swappable. And this is my Nintendo Switch, which is a Wii U version that I used to play a lot, but I don't play it a lot now because I don't have time for it. That's pretty decent though, although there's a few games in it only, but like, yeah, I never get bored with playing the games in it. I really love it. And the next one's a webcam that I got for streaming. I can show my hand cam with this webcam. And this is a box that I put my GoPro and stuff, like head cam mount and the card reader for editing the videos. And there's a PS4 controller that I often use on my PC for games, like those racing games and thing. That is fun to play with a controller. Although I don't have PS4, I really like the controller though. And next one is the mouse that I used to use. It's in Steelseries Viral 3 wireless, which you need 2 AAA batteries to operate it. So I don't use it because it need to recharge, it need to like you switch it out, and yeah, it's pretty heavy for it. So yeah. And this Gun Cube 12M Maglev is pretty good to play for Rubik's Cube. I really like Rubik's Cubes though. And there's a tungsten charger that comes with 2 batteries and 1 for my original GoPro. So I have 3 batteries for recording, so I don't run out of batteries so easily. And the other one I'm using my GoPro right now. This. And yeah, this is where I put my phones, my cloth to warm my table, my cup holder, a wallet, everything. And yeah, this is my earbuds. It's an Sony WF-1000XM4 earbuds that I normally use for sleeping. It's pretty good though. I really like the sound quality. I like the noise cancellation of it. But it's pretty tiny. You might lose it very easily, but I took care of it, so it's still in the box though. Still here, not lost yet. I mean. And yeah, there's a Xiaomi Blue speaker that I bring sometimes, so I can listen to songs anywhere. I don't know. Yep. I almost spilled my drink. It's an Americano. They always put my cup with a glass holder below it. And yeah, there's a mount that I always use for the GoPro, and it's from ULANZI. I don't know. It's a China brand, I think, that can mount your GoPro, and I put under my loft bed to record videos like this, POV videos. It's pretty decent though. I really like it. Yeah. And there's almost everything on my table, on my setup. And yeah, last but not least, those lights I got in my room. Without those lights, my video couldn't work out well, and this is a beige space gray light. You can adjust the dimness, timer, everything, and on off. And it has a Type-C USB port to charge it up, so you can use it wirelessly. And the light I got recently is actually the Andoer W140 RGB LED light that you can switch colors, you can switch brightness for it, and white light yellow light for it. And it's actually pretty powerful. You can charge up with USB-C charger, and there's a few buttons to adjust the whole thing. And there's 2 slots for you to mount it on some of the mounts. It's pretty good, pretty solid quality. I would definitely recommend it if you want to use the lights for videos. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about current bit. Let me take it out and play with it. It's a 3D printed current bit that's pretty fun to play with. I really like it though. The feeling of it is not that heavy, but like you also got a model of it, so I just can play with it. I don't mind. It's pretty decent. I'll put it back for now, and yeah. And there's the end of sub tour, and thank you guys for supporting the channel, and I really appreciate it, and see you guys on the next video. And if you guys are interested in the item in the video, you guys can check the link in the description below to get it for yourself.